Das. I spent 4 years with him, and we have a lot of memories. We have a lot of, something adventurous memories. He is a dedicated person, very well taken. He used to, really take care of us during the 4 years of our engineering life. We used to call him our mother. Anyway, so today's topic is how industry exposure will help us in growing in future as well. And yeah. So I am Randeep Roy. I passed out 2009 Institute of Technology. Then I have joined. I got the job during my camp. 2009, I have joined as a graduate engineer trainee, and it's almost 10 years has gone. And after 10 years, right now, I'm section. So 10 years is a start from 2020, and I have learned a lot of things. So I'm very fortunate that I'm sharing all those things. Now, why we require the industry exposure, or how it will help us in. So, uh, are basically come up from college. You have seen the college life, educational life. Now, going into then coming to it's coming from point to B. You can say this. It's a sea change.
Ronald, just interrupt. Student his audio and switch off his video. You just listen, speaker and teacher, not your video mode is going on. Okay, please, it's our request. Otherwise the app will hang. App will hang. I see one student, our beloved student. Please switch off his video mode, mute his audio, please.
হ্যালো, না আমি কিছু তো শুনতে পাচ্ছি না। আরে শোনো না,
প্লিজ
হ্যাঁ হ্যালো,
স্টুডেন্ট,
বলছি যে আর
আপনি প্লিজ ভিডিও মোডটা অফ রাখুন, তাহলেই শুনতে পাবেন। আর নিজের
আমি তো জয়েন্টে মেরেছি।
ওকে, noise is coming, please is you yourself, otherwise it cannot identify right here. This sound come from any hello Arindam, you mute participants.
All the participants. I'm not the host.
Expert speaker.
I'm not the host.
Okay.
You can only do.
Okay, just.
Okay. I think I can start.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So mute your. Is it audible to everybody?
কারোর বাজে
Is it audible to everybody?
Yes, sir. Somnath sir,
Yeah.
audio.
Okay. Now the thing is that first of all is that you are going from a college to industry. Just take care of safety because we have a tagline here that so when you go to any industry, getting a job in your in any industry, so first make sure that you are safe enough. So I'll suggest just don't put up any loose cloth. It is very harmful. Then don't we have a curiosity that we want to touch, we want to see the equipment, how it is running. We want to know about the equipment. So we used to go very a rotating equipment. So never go to any rotating equipment without prior information of the side effects of chemical. Because I have seen a lot of people have died during their initial. So don't be so much curious. Just first remember that it is your responsibility, and you need to be safe so that you can go home that day and return to the next day. So just remember it. Don't put up any loose cloth and anything. Second, the adaptability. How you adapt the situation. For me in 2009, going from college to to an industry, and suddenly Rajasthan, and from Rajasthan I have again transferred to Vizag. So initially, this is a very for me. I have gone to Vizag where to speak in Telugu. I don't know Telugu. They don't know Bengali. They rarely use English. So first 1 month, I just try to adopt their language. I try to adopt how to establish the communication. As you all people are engineer, you will going directly to a post of engineers. So below you there will be you need to lead. So that time on my, I think lot of noise is coming. Somebody, somebody, somebody.
सूरज म्यूट पर ना, म्यूट पर सूरज, म्यूट पर।
করছি মিউটটা হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে তাই জন্য করতে পারছি
তোমরা যে আছে কেউ মিউট করো।
রিতা মিউট কর, রিতা মিউট কর।
মিউট হয়নি এখনো।
আমার ফোনটা ঠিক করে কাজ করছে না। আমি এরকম জায়গা আছি যেখানে
Okay, then going to in Vizag there is people used to say in Telugu. I don't know what to do during the first 1 month. I have just learned that initially as a GET there will be some people there to help you, but they are so much doing. I find that in industry there will be nobody who will help you yourself. 1 month, I'll suggest you just adopt, mold yourself according to the situation. The I said the safety is most important. Second, I will say the adaptability, and third is the communication. As I said, I have just learned Telugu during that time. A Bengali boy going from a village of Bengal, and he just just learned the Telugu there. And after that, I start communicating with them, and then the so it's really important that how you adopt the situation during your in industry. After that, it's obvious how skillful you are. Now, what are the things that help me out? Basically, when you go, you will see a lot of maybe read it, but that time when you go into industry, it's all gone. So again, you need to like this is my Bible. Till now, I am I still going to this is my Bible for past 10 years. To succeed in your area, your core competency, you need to just again. Suggest few things. The suggestion will be a new during our time. Maybe we are not that so much focused on all those things you can learn right now, and it will be very helpful industry life. And also, I think then there is a lot of which will be ease your life during industry as well as it's a good area. And the SAP system is basically a ERP system. I have learned it after into the industry. Course of SAP. SAP is a ERP. You can check internet. There is a lot of course going on. There is two parts. Maintenance. The part as I suggest those software very helpful. There is also recently ANSYS is going on. ANSYS is also a very good software. So you can learn all those things during the competency and as I am beginning guy who is doing the regular maintenance in this plant. I am in my group, we are producing 98% of US zinc. So producing it, I have learned my 12th, I think, in chemistry. There is a how zinc extraction process is going on. I have learned, but when I joined this group, I found it's a very big, setup right here. Almost per day, the production and the everything is a huge. So in daily basis, I have how I have learned. My bosses suggest me that every day when you see or anywhere, you just count what you have learned for the today. At least one thing you should learn in a go away and think what you have learned on that day. And it should come that one thing you have learned and write it down to your diary. Listening is very essential for a industry because you have lot of jobs and your brain will not work like computer. So you need to write it down somewhere, either in your Excel sheet or either in your diary, so that you can identify at the end of the day how many jobs you have completed and what are the jobs with the target date that I will complete within this target date. It is true for every sphere of your life. Second, we have said. Third is your technique. I have suggested softwares. I will also suggest some of the tools that is very useful. There is a word called root cause analysis. A huge equipment is there. Sometimes it fails. So we need to go through the RCA. What is the root cause of the failure? And for the tool, there is Ishikawa's fishbone diagram. I think fourth year student on their last semester they will get it. Fishbone diagram. Then for quality control there is a Six Sigma tool. There is also 7 quality control tools are there. You will find you just put 7 quality control tools in the internet. It will give you the clear idea what is that. So all those things is very useful when you will be a maintenance guy. As a maintenance guy, this all are the life saving for me because when you get any failure in your equipment and you do the root cause analysis of that equipment and you get to know that this is the root cause because of that it fails and you immediately it pleasure for you, after doing the job. I'll tell you one thing. My boss used to tell me what is the difference between engineer and the doctor. Now the engineers are basically who can put the life of a dead. A doctor never put a life to a dead thing. Now this is the joke apart because doctor are doing live things. They are doing their research and everything on the rail in the live thing. But we used to motivate ourselves like that. So as I said, these few things you should basic you can learn outside. It's a very good tool. I think everybody should do this. I have given you some of the some words or some idea that if you can go through, maybe your fourth year there will be a lot of course, and maybe it will be not there in fourth year. Go and it will be helpful during your engineering end as future because you have a clear idea when you go to the apart from it, the life, is a competitor. There is a healthy competition is going outside the world and real world outside. Everybody used to. So there will be a lot of competition going as a best. You need to go through the everyday what technology is coming up, what technology is my life. That is engineering. You need to upgrade you along with the technologies. There is a lot of magazine on technologies. Uh, So you need to go through those magazines. It will be very helpful. During our time, we never go through it. We don't know even it. But when I go to the industry, I learn that there is a lot of magazines which gives you what the technology right now is going on, and how it can help you during your industry life, or that I learned from the industry. I think any question, if it is there, uh, as the safety, adaptability, communication, there is technical knowledge also, but not the least thing is the money, because money drives the industry, profit drives the industry. As a engineer, every time and now I look for a good technology with profitable balance. So for that, I'll suggest that go through the words. Kaizen is the thing. You do the very small things, and it will come up as a bigger thing. A small change, small change will give you a better realization. I'll share you one simple things. We have reactor, and the reactors, we are putting steam in the reactors to heat the solution. Now we are putting 8 kg steams with flow of 18 ton per hour. Now somebody someday told that why you record so much of steam? Can you put the more pressure? Because our design pressure is 10 kg per centimeter square. So if we can reduce the flow and increase the pressure, now it will be a good thing. The heat transfer will be fast, and you have done it. Small change, nothing to do with anything. This is called Kaizen. I've just given you the example. This is the Kaizen you have, and you have crores of streams. So our our thing is the value creation in that chain. How the value will be created? By your thought, by your attitude. So when you go to any industry, I just use your technical and sense. It gives you a lot of things. I just use the word guys. There is FIP focus project. It is nothing but a continuous improvement things. There is a Six Sigma, as I said also. This first invented by Toyota. You should go also to those. It will be very helpful for you in future. Uh, Apart from it, I think the last 10 years I have learned a lot, and I believe that you people will be learning a lot when you go to any industry. Just as I said, just maintain all those things, and it will be easy for you for your future. And also, industry gives a lot of things we have not covered during 4 years of engineering life. I'll say, our body is really a pump which is called heart, and many of us don't know about pumps. We know about pumps, but it's total different ballgame when you come to an industry. Pump. What is blood for the equipments? The blood for the equipment is oil. Now we, during our 4th year of course, we never get to know about the oils, about the mineral oil. It is very important. We many of you are driving vehicles like bike or car, and after a certain periods of time we used to change our filters, our hydraulic oil. Now we are not, during our 4th year of course, we don't know about what are the oils used in what, in where, like hydraulic oils where it will be used, like gear oil where it will be used. We don't know how their quality is. We don't know. That I am giving you. This is a suggestion. You can go through it. There is, in internet you will find lot of oil is. Then there is a lot of other brand of oil you will find, and you just go through it. It will be very helpful for maybe not right now, but after completion of engineering, when you go to a core sector, believe me, it is the bread and butter for me right now. As a mechanical engineer, I always believe that without think, and with getting the knowledge, or without knowing about the oil sectors, nothing can be done, believe me. So any question, anything, if you have in your mind, you can ask. I'm there to give the answer to you. Are you there? I think it is not audible. Your voice is not audible. Somnath, now I will suggest you one thing. There is a site in called Noria Corporation, Noria Corporation. You can, you will get how the oil quality is being maintained. This is procedure. So I will tell you. In industry, there is a lot of rotating equipments and lot of static equipments. So we have a strategy to maintain the rotating equipment, and how I will maintain the static. For rotating equipment, maybe it will be not there in your engineering right now in
Unmute করো তোমার
colleges.
অপশনগুলো পেয়ে
During
যাবে।
my time, I have not. After coming to the industry, there will be a chapter called how vibration damping process is understand. But when you see in the field, the rotating equipments are running, their vibration, how critical it is, how to take the vibration, horizontal, longitudinal, axial, and what they told me. If it is longitudinal, what they will told me. This practical thing, maybe I is missing during our 4 years of engineering. Practicality, I think you can go through the simulation link. There is IIT KGP, I think, made one simulation link about this vibration. You can go through that. I forgot the link. I will share Somnath. There this. There is also, how I will judge my equipment is healthy enough to run. So there is called vibration analysis I am doing. Then I am doing the MCSA. MCSA is called motor current signature analysis. Through motor current signature analysis, I can predict that when my equipment will be failed and how much life it has, so that I can plan to replace it, or I can plan to rectify it. There is a tool called thermography. Thermography is to show you the hotspot area. When a batsman hits the ball and umpire didn't give it out, the bowler used to go for the review. And the two technology. One is sound meters, and one is the hotspot. So same thermography is doing where your equipment having the hotspot. So according to that, you will take the decision what to do next. Then there is
Hello. I just interrupt you. One question from our student. He asks that, sir, apart from the software knowledge, what are the qualities the recruiter looking for a design? See, actually specific no engineer. Is there any idea? If you give some idea.
The design field basically, yes, they will see your software skills, obviously, and second, in every interview, then they want to see your body language. They want to see your the how you tackle the situation, because in industry the things people need is very quick. They will told you a job and they will expect that you will complete this job within no time. So that amount of pressure is there always in you, whether you work in any private firm or you work in any government firm. I think right now, in this situation and right now it is same. So there will be a situation to be tackled during, and if you go to tackle it well, if you show your skills, I think any interview, whether it is design, whether it is software, whether it is you can say for maintenance activity, you have to be show your skills of handling pressure.
One more question. One is that apart from software, apart from the knowledge, what extra qualities the student will gain, or what actually company actually know about him? What extra material is there? What is the extra? That's been X factor.
It depends. It depends. So, it depends on industry basis. Software industry, but the people who are uh, really keen to do the job in 24 into 7 with computer, they have the passion for the software things, and basically they usually used to ask that whether you can switch to anywhere in the world or not. All those things will come during software. In core companies, basically they ask general knowledge question. What I have seen, and when I have interviewed the person, when I have gone to interview any person, I have seen that basically we are asking the basic knowledge of engineering, the basic knowledge in 12, and at the same time, so we see the body language of yours.
Right now, our Suman Babu. A second, Ranodip. Right now, our HOD sir will join with us.
Okay.
So, introduce yourself. 1 minute. Right now, our HOD sir introduce. 1 minute.
Your voice is
Suman
not
Babu,
clear.
Suman Babu. Suman Babu, is it audible? Suman Babu, is it audible? Suman Babu, right now you are a host, so no problem. You unmute your sound. You unmute your sound automatically. Suman Babu, now you are a host.
Hello.
Okay.
Is it
Ranadip? Yes, sir. This is my
It is
friend,
audible.
Ranadip.
Okay.
And he is our
Okay? Thank you,
HOD
Mr.
sir.
Roy, for your
So many difficulties.
Is it audible, Mr. Roy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I have a small question to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
Please speak.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
Please, okay. Please suggest student few points that what should do in industry or what they do not. At the beginning of the entry of the, because most of the students will enter to the industry from college. College environment is different and the industry environment is somewhat quite different. Okay, so these two are the different environment. So as a fresher, when a student join the industry, so that is some the college.
আপনার মনে হয় network আছে, আপনি একটু জানলার দিকে যান, নেটওয়ার্ক ইস্যু। হ্যাঁ,
Hello. Is it audible?
I got your point. I have already told it. I have already told that when the people will go from the college to the industry, it is a different ballgame.
got the point.
Yeah, different ballgame. So students,
Ranadip.
first of all,
Yes.
students first of all just they need to be much more
Actually, some
focused on
student, please.
I think I have already shared with your student that they need to take care of their safety, because as we have gone from we don't know what is the state,
It is odd. Oh,
because the equipment without knowingly or unknowingly, they shouldn't touch the equipment, any equipment. And, first of all, I'll share my experience in our industry, that is Hindustan Limited. When any freshers join, the first 2 months we are in a college, them things of industry, because I have personally seen that a lot of new guys come from a college, and because of the curiosity they touch the equipment, or because of the curiosity they touch the high voltages lines. It's very deadly. So first of all, I'll suggest that keep yourself safe.
Safety is the first thing, and they have to observe first for 2 months
Yeah.
what is going on actually in the industry, and
That is I share with them, sir. Very difficult. So initial one of try to get the language of there, because as an engineer and you have come from area of Bengal, you know English, but where I share my experience. I was there in Vizag, and people under me, they don't know English and they only speak in Telugu. So first 1 month I have just concentrate to learn the Telugu. I have just concentrate to adopt. I have already told the student here, just adopt the situation. What you have to do that time, after you getting the proper communication establishment between you and your subordinates, then you just apply your skills, knowledge, because you are time there. You need clear in everything, because if you are not clear, don't do any job, because otherwise it will be very deadly for anybody working under you. So first thing is safety, second thing is observing the things as well as learning the things. They need to learn quickly. Okay, and then fourth, apply your technical knowledge is there, and for technical knowledges I have suggested some point to them.
okay, thank you, Mr. Roy, for your. Hello.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Actually, there is some problem in network. That's why sometimes the network, due to some network problem, that part is not audible clearly and
Correct.
Okay, sir, we conclude our today's webinar. So you just convey the
Mr. Roy, thank you.
thanks
Okay.
to our
Okay. Mr.
beloved
Roy,
speaker, my friend.
thank you, Mr. Roy. Okay, thank you very much to spend a time with us.
Hello, sir.
It's my
I
pleasure.
hope that all.
Conclude our webinar today.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Roy. Thank you very much.
If anybody having any question, they can give to Das, and Das, no issue.
Okay.
Okay. Live during this COVID and situation. I know it's tough.
Thank you,
People are staying
my
at
friend.
their home. Thank you, sir. Take care of yourself,
Okay,
boss.
if student asks some question, I communicate with you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, my dear friend.
Correct.
Okay,
Previous
thank you.
session,
Good night.
I am taking a previous session. I will suggest one thing also. The people who are basically from the Bengali medium, just from now on, try to interact in English, because you have to fluent in your English during your interview time, and this is the time when you start interacting with your friend in English. It will be helpful during that time. I think Das is there. We have started in English during our 4th year startup, and that very helpful for me, because I'm basically a Bengali medium guy, and during our interaction we came to how to speak, how our body language. So these all are helpful during your interview time. Like right after this session, I think you should try to speak in English.
Okay, thank you for your good. Ranadeep,
Thank you.
thank
Sir.
you. Thank you very much.
Okay,
See you
good
again.
night.
When you
Yes.
come Kolkata, we obviously meet. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, one question is there from my side.
Yeah.
Sir, how to manage your
Okay,
anger
thank you.
management
Good
during the job facilities?
I didn't get you. Can you please come up again?
Sir, means how to
Hello?
manage your
Tell me,
anger
tell me.
management.
The speaker
Sir,
is
sir,
available.
how to manage?
Just keep quiet. 2 minutes. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, how to manage your anger management when you are doing or doing any job in
It
industry?
is not
Because
audible.
that is
Audible. Please.
See. There is a lot of therapies is going outside. Just
yes,
count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
yes,
That will reduce your anger. And I think
yes, sir.
you have to cope up with your anger, because that is the adaptability
Yes,
you should grow in yourself. Otherwise, in
yeah,
small things, if you start
yes, yes,
doing your anger management, then it is not for the management.
yes,
So I will
sir. That
suggest
is the most important point.
forms right now. There is a lot of YouTube.
So,
You just adopt it and just
okay.
start the thing, so that during your industry life won't affect. Yes, the anger
Thank you
will
so
be
much,
there.
sir. Because because thank you so much for helping me, sir. Because that is the most problem while when we are facing interview issues. Because
No, don't
from
get
small things,
don't get angry. Rather, with a
yeah,
smiley face, you just try to give your answers. Maybe you may be wrong, but there should not be anything. As a recruiter, when I used to go there, I used to see the body language, boss. if the person don't have that body language, though he is very good in his technical, I will not select
Yeah.
because I know that it will create some problem later on.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity.
Sir, few students have more questions regarding industry.
Tell me, sir.
Industry 4.0. Students have question regarding industry 4.0 and how it affects in coming booming industry, manufacturing industry.
Student asks any question in my WhatsApp chat, and it will direct. Okay, no problem.
Now I can give you the answer. See, what is industry 4.0? Thing is industry 4.0. Industry 4.0. Suppose you have an assembly line. One equipment is running and below that another equipment is running. Now below some issue. Correct. So that equipment
Yes, sir.
will communicate to its previous equipment that boss, I have some issue. I am not able to carry the load you are transferring to me. So either you stop or either I will trip and I will make you trip. Correct. So industry 4.0 is the automation thing where we are thinking that equipment will tell each other their problem. They will share their problem with each other so that the person who is maintaining those equipment, he came to know much earlier so that he will take a decision immediately. Give you one suggestion. One example, sorry. I'll give you one example. We have one pump. That pump is pumping 98.5% sulfuric acid. We always having a problem with that pump.
Yes, sir.
So it's a vertical pump. So there is a lot of technology, as I said, CBM technology, condition based monitoring. So we are checking the pump weekly for the vibration. We are monthly checking its thermography, but still we are unable to coming out every 3 months or 4 months. We need to change the pump, and it costs a lot of things because it stopping the plant for is almost half a crore. 50 lakh rupees. So we have put industry 4.0. How? We have put one sensor on the pump, and that we have connected with the internet, and that internet is connected to me, my laptop. Okay, so when there is a problem, the sensor itself told me that the problem has started. So I have a time to planning. With proper planning, I will, and during that time I will replace the plant, and I get to know what use of that equipment. Have a life 70 years, correct, as per Bible, of 70 years. So after 40 years I should be get conscious. So that sensor used that boss, it's almost 30 years has gone, you have remaining 30 years. So within the 30 years, you need to do something so that I can again regain my life to start from 10 years. So that is industry 4.0.
So it was a very good explanation, and it's and we came to know, as well as the students came to know about the industry. It's a great exposure from your side. Last but not the least, the thing for industry 4.0 is related to IoT, that is in Internet of Things, right? If I am not wrong.
Yeah. Industry 4.0 is related to two things. One is the artificial intelligence, and second one is the Internet of Things. Okay, so Internet of Things is nothing but there is a cloud-based system, and through the cloud it will continuously fetch the data, and that cloud-based system having a artificial intelligence, and through that artificial intelligence it gives us what is the condition right.
So
So there is no human intervention.
So we have made one IoT-based design lab that is completely the SolidWorks PTC with collaboration with PTC. We have made one virtual lab for the students. They are right now doing their third year students. They are doing their designs in IoT-based system. The lab was designed by me. So I came with the exposure of IoT. That time I saw the exposure of Industry 4.0 and what else are getting attached to this things. That's very good. I would love to have more, we all would love to have more discussion regarding it in coming days. Thanks for your
Yeah.
knowledge and everything. It's a great
Okay.
pleasure to have
Thank
you
you.
in this
Thank you.
discussion.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good night, bye.
Good night.
Everybody,
Thank you,
good
sir.
night. And have a
Good night,
healthy
sir.
life. Okay, good.
Okay, good night. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.